Let's go!
Brandon, congratulations on the victory. It was a great performance.
Thank you.
I'm curious how you would analyze yourself this evening. How do you think you did?
How I analyze myself? It's crazy, man. I mean, I feel very happy with my performance tonight. I think to me it was very clear I was a better fighter, a more complete fighter. Like talking about the striking, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, right? The control around, on the ground. Man, I can show that in my last fight against him in Anaheim. So I mean, my main focus for this one was like control my emotions, be very focused, be close to my game plan. I did it, and that's why I feel very, very good with my performance.
Is it nice? Obviously, you've had to fight this guy so many times. Is it nice to have a performance like this where you can truly say, like, look, I've gone out and I've proved I'm better than him for once, you know?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people ask me a bit about that. Like, hey, what can you change after 3 fights with the same guy? And man, and I said this before, like the only thing I can change is like be more. I mean, have more experience about this situation. Like use all my new tools, all the new things I've been working with my coaches. I did it like that, and I knew it. I knew it. If I can keep my plan going around the octagon, you know, in the middle of the fight. I mean, I can do a performance like tonight.
I know the coaching change wasn't ideal, but how good was Coach Safe in your corner tonight, and how much of an impact did he have?
Man, I mean, he kept my mind on point. Like, keep my mind like very focused, very disciplined, and I'm very happy to add him on the corner. Obviously, I mean, everybody knows right now the thing with James. I love him, and hopefully like everything can be like very clear in the future in that aspect. But I mean, I'm so happy with Saif, and I mean, he said he don't want like any credit, but man, thank you so much for this, man. He sacrificed a lot because I think I wasn't ready to do another change because I was in Kansas. Then the bad thing happened. I came back to Vegas, and I wasn't ready to do another change. So he decided to come with me every single like weekend, or even before, like more days than a weekend, to start to work. So I really appreciate it. So maybe in the next one I need to go to Dallas now.
With the punch that started the finish, right? He grabbed his eye and suggesting it was an eye poke. To me, it looked like a punch. Did you think I've definitely got him and he's faking, or that I've heard him? How did you feel when you saw his reaction?
Man, and I think that's why the people was like very angry at the end, maybe. But so I saw the replay actually. The guy, I think he kicked me. I passed the leg and I threw the hook. The hook was clear, man. Was clear right in his right eye. And then maybe that's why the people is a little confused, because I pushed his hand with his face with my hand. But I mean, my hand was like in this position, wasn't here. So I don't know, maybe that's why the people was a little bit mad with me. But what can I say, man? I mean,
they were mad with you, but it also seemed like you kind of enjoyed running out with them throwing stuff at you.
Man, it was funny. I wasn't expecting that. I think at the end the people will be very happy with my performance, but I don't know. I was just trying to enjoy the moment. It was crazy how all the bodyguards was around me. They're like pushing me. I throw the belt to the floor, like, oh, no, leave it there. And I started to run again. I went with my training partner at the end. So it was funny.
Thank you.
First question, how many tequilas have you had already since the fight?
Tequilas?
Yeah.
I don't have tequila yet. What is Cuervo? I need Jose Cuervo right now.
To fix that. We heard people saying that there was some kind of talk and altercation with Pantoja after the fight backstage. As I saw a video of you guys hugging each other, how was this got with him?
So, yeah, he came with me and he was very friendly with me, to be honest. When everything started, he came with me and said, like, hey, man, today I feel so happy for you. Congrats for the belt, whatever. And in that point, everything was fine. There, he started to ask me, like, hey, but when is our fight? Like, in 2 months, 3 months? Tell me right now. Like, man, like, I don't know, to be honest. You know? And then he started to look a little bit aggressive, to be honest. But man, my only point was like, man, just let me enjoy today, man. Just give me today. Just let me have this moment with my friends, with my training partners, with my wife, with my manager, and then we can make another circus and use social media and the trash talk if you want. I don't know, but just give me this moment. That was my only point.
Are you tired already? Just coming from this trilogy with Figueiredo and everything he was saying to you for all these years, and now maybe Pantoja acting the same way for him?
No, I think hopefully, I don't know, but I think with Pantoja will be different. I think right now he's very excited because and he's a little bit desperate to get the fight for the title, because with all this rivalry with Davidson Figueiredo, I mean, we start in 2020 and we finish in 2023. It's crazy. I understand the older challengers, but man, I'm ready. Hopefully, nothing happened with my knee. I don't know, but I'll be ready in the moment when I feel it.
Pantoja was on the post-fight show and he said he's not impressed, that he beat you twice already. He's willing to fight you in Mexico if that was the UFC wants. Do you want to fight in Mexico next, or do you want to fight in the US? What's the ideal scenario for you?
I think as a Mexican, we deserve a pay-per-view again in Mexico City. Right now, I think we have an amazing position where Jair Rodriguez is fighting in February, Alexa Grasso is fighting in March. Nothing is official yet, but Irene Aldana sounds like a really clear possibility for Amanda. So I think this is the year for the Mexicans in mixed martial arts. So I'm excited, and I for sure I want to go there.
Final one for me. What do you expect from Figueiredo fighting at bantamweight? He announced he's done with flyweights. He's moving up to 35. Do you think he's good enough to win a belt there as well?
Yeah, I said this before. He's huge. He's very, very huge. Obviously, it's not my decision. It's not part of my team. But I said this before, like, hey, man, like maybe you can feel much better if you move to 135. Let's see what happens in the future, because the 135ers are huge too. So let's see what happens with him.